The triple grid. From What is Light Body? Archangel Ariel, channeled by Tashira Tachi-Ren. The triple grid. Keeping your space energetically clean is essential. Not only because you are transmuting and dropping density, but because everyone on the planet is transmuting also. You are affected by the energies in at least a half-mile radius around you. The triple grid technique is extremely versatile for creating an energetically clean and stable living, working, or driving environment. It is based on the principle of ask and it shall be given. It's important to be specific in what you ask for. This technique requests specific groups to do their particular functions. The Legions of Michael are good at infusing energies into a structure and maintaining the structure itself. The Destroyer Force Angels act like a cosmic charcoal filtration system. They create the space for light to emerge into its next highest level. These beings create divine potential and expansion of the light and should not be confused with the dark forces who create condensation of the light. Circle Security is a branch of the Intergalactic Federation of Planets and Stars. Their job is to set up, keep clear, and maintain interdimensional and inter-universal communication grids. In the triple grid technique, you ask the specific group to set up their level of the grid, designating the geometric shape, size, and location. Spherical grids are the most stable and easy to maintain, so we suggest working with this geometry for most everyday applications, such as around your home, car, or workplace. You will want to renew the grid weekly or when you notice the energy getting funky. So here we go. Legions of Michael, grid level 1, spherical, my house. Destroyer Force Angels, grid level 2, spherical, my house. Circle Security, grid level 3, spherical, my house. Destroyer Force Angels, please spin your grid, spinning out astral entities, stray electromagnetic frequencies, fear, disharmony, anger, adverse astrological influences, expectation, frustration, viruses, fungus, bacteria, worry, astral distortions, miscommunication, sadness, enemy patterning, scarcity, loneliness, and spin out anything that hasn't been mentioned in this or any other language, but which you know needs to leave the space at this time. These are just a few suggestions. Fill in whatever is needed according to your situation. When the clearing feels complete, and you will notice a difference with this, you'll feel the clarity. Continue with reverse spin, same stuff. When that feels complete, end with stop, spin. Thank you. And the next part, Legions of Michael, infuse your grid with the energies of grace, faith, hope, peace, purity, liberty, harmony, and victory Elohim. Infuse with love, intimacy, the unified chakra, centeredness, clarity, full connection with spirit, tolerance, clear communication, health, wealth, following spirit without hesitation, mastery, sovereignty, living heaven, and anything else I haven't mentioned in this or any other language, but which you know needs to be in the space at this time. Please seal grid. Thank you. Again, more suggestions. Fill in whatever you need according to your situation. And the next portion, Circle Security, realign grids to harmonize with upper dimensional gridworks. Release all distortions and parasites on the grids. Infuse frequencies for clearer communication with spirit. Seal grid. Thank you. We used a home grid in the above example. When setting up a home grid, look for what energies in your environment may be adversely affecting you and what energies you need to support you on a daily basis. For example, are you in the flight path of your local airport? You could say, spin out microwave and radar transmissions. Are you fighting with your partner or housemate a lot? Spin out karmic monads, anger, resentment, miscommunication, referencing the past, obsolete telepathic images, astral entities, and so on. Infuse with clear communication, compassion, mastery, sovereignty, intimacy, transpersonal positioning, honesty, love. Another example, do you live in an apartment complex with noisy, fighting, impoverished neighbors? Spin out hatred, violence, astral entities, enemy patterning, scarcity, struggle, hopelessness, stress, other people's karma, inconsideration, fear. Infuse harmony, divine provision, peace, clarity, gentleness, honor. Are you heavily mutating and clearing on the ascension journey? Then you could say, spin out density, obsolete pictures of reality, struggle, resistance, fatigue, obsolete genetic encodements, and infuse peace, hope, connection to spirit, surrender, grace, and purity Elohim. Require of me whatever it takes. These are all just examples. After you use the triple grid in its full form the first time for any environment or situation, you can just afterwards say, Archangel Michael of unconditional love and joy and beauty and light and your legions of light, triple grid, and then whatever, insert here, my home. I will say a lot of the times, please triple grid my home, my family and loved ones, and our possessions and our pets. I'll also use the triple grid when there seem to be energetic disturbances environmentally. So if there's concern for earthquakes or any kind of inclement weather that might be dangerous, I'll also triple grid my car when I'm driving anywhere, but particularly long distances or maybe going into Los Angeles where the driving is kind of crazy. I've used the triple grid in situations where there was kind of a scary mob mentality, and it definitely helped to neutralize a kind of scary charge. And again, just to emphasize, the triple grid is not used to manipulate other people or to control other people. You always want to use this with the highest integrity, highest and greatest good, win-win of all involved. But it's an excellent technique for clearing any environmental anything that you would like to clear and raise the frequency of. So thank you so much for listening, and blessings, everybody.